You paid $50,000, $60,000, maybe even $70,000 for a brand new SUV, and it's already breaking down. Not at 100,000 miles, not at $50,000. We're talking fresh off the lot, and owners are furious. Consumer Reports just dropped their latest reliability data, and 6 brand new SUVs are getting absolutely hammered. We're talking electrical failures, transmission nightmares, software glitches that leave you stranded, and dealers with zero answers. Stay with me, because if you own one of these or you're about to buy one, this video could save you thousands. We're counting down 6 brand new SUVs that Consumer Reports says you should think twice about right now. Some of these are from brands you'd never expect to see on this list. One of them has already been hit with a massive recall before its first model year even ended. If you're new here, this channel doesn't take money from automakers. No sponsored content, just the data, straight to you. Hit subscribe and tap the bell so you don't miss our next video. Now let's get into it. The Lincoln Aviator looks the part. Premium interior, a strong twin-turbo V6, and that signature quiet ride that Lincoln has built its name on. But Consumer Reports has flagged the Aviator with a below-average predicted reliability score, and the problem areas are exactly where you don't want problems. Owners are reporting issues with the in-car electronics, infotainment connectivity dropping mid-drive, and power equipment malfunctions that show up surprisingly early in ownership. J.D. Power's vehicle dependability study echoes this. Lincoln as a brand has struggled to stay consistent on tech execution across multiple model years. For a vehicle sitting in the $60,000 to $90,000 range, that's a painful trade-off. The caveat? The Aviator's Grand Touring plug-in hybrid variant is particularly problematic. If you want the hybrid, look elsewhere first. Beautiful to look at. Frustrating to live with. The data doesn't lie. Volkswagen went all in on the ID.4 as their mainstream electric SUV play for America. The problem? The software wasn't ready for prime time. Consumer Reports owner survey data shows the ID.4 has been plagued by software bugs. We're talking infotainment freezes, driver assistance features cutting out randomly, and charging system errors that leave owners scratching their heads in parking lots. VW has pushed over-the-air updates, but owners report the fixes are inconsistent at best. Range anxiety is real enough with EVs. Add software anxiety on top of that, and it becomes a serious ownership problem. The caveat? The 2023 and 2024 model year updates did improve things somewhat, but Consumer Reports still ranks it below average for overall reliability. The brand hasn't fully earned trust in this segment yet. Good intentions, shaky execution. Not there yet. The Wagoneer was Jeep's big swing at the full-size luxury SUV market. And on paper? It's impressive. 3 rows, a powerful V8, and a genuinely upscale cabin. But Consumer Reports gave the Wagoneer one of the worst reliability scores in its class. And the owner complaints tell the whole story. Transmission shuddering, engine oil consumption problems, and in-car tech failures across both the standard Wagoneer and the Grand Wagoneer variant. Stellantis, the parent company behind Jeep, has had a well-documented reliability gap versus its competitors, and the Wagoneer, despite being a flagship product, has not been the clean sheet reset they needed. The caveat? If you're cross-shopping against a Chevy Tahoe or Ford Expedition, the reliability gap is significant. Both outscore the Wagoneer on Consumer Reports data by a wide margin. Jeep made a statement with the Wagoneer. The data made a louder one. We're halfway through. And trust me, the top 3 are where it really gets ugly. One of these SUVs was recalled before most owners even hit 10,000 miles. Keep watching. The Bronco Sport exploded in popularity. Young buyers loved the styling, the off-road credibility, and the price point. And Ford moved a lot of them. But Consumer Reports has consistently ranked the Bronco Sport below average for reliability, and the issue cluster centers around its 3-cylinder EcoBoost engine and transmission pairing. Owners report hesitation, rough shifting, and in some cases, complete drivetrain failures at relatively low mileage. Ford issued a series of technical service bulletins, the industry's version of a quiet admission that something's wrong. TSBs aren't full recalls, but they signal a pattern. And in the Bronco Sport's case, the pattern showed up fast. The caveat? The base 1.5-liter 3-cylinder model seems to be hit hardest. The larger 2.0-liter four-cylinder fares somewhat better, but it also costs more. The Bronco Sport looks like adventure. Some owners found a different kind of unexpected journey. The Lyriq was supposed to be GM's proof that American luxury EVs could compete with Tesla and Rivian. Stunning design, impressive range, a genuinely premium experience. But Consumer Reports reliability data tells a rough story. The Lyriq has registered below-average reliability, with owner complaints focused on charging system issues, software glitches in its 33-inch infotainment display, and drivetrain electronics that sometimes need dealer resets just to function correctly. GM is still climbing the learning curve on EV architecture, and unfortunately, Lyriq buyers paid a luxury price to be the test subjects. The caveat? If you're buying a Lyriq, make sure you have a good dealer relationship and understand your warranty coverage fully, because you may need both. It's gorgeous, but right now you're paying to beta test a $60,000 vehicle. This one is in a class of its own. The Chevrolet Blazer EV didn't just get a bad reliability score. GM actually halted sales of it entirely in early 2024 after widespread owner complaints. We're talking charging failures, software crashes that disabled key vehicle functions, and in some cases, owners unable to charge their vehicles at all after a software update. Consumer Reports flagged the Blazer EV with reliability concerns before it even had a full year of data, which is extraordinary. It's rare that a brand new model triggers this level of response this fast. GM issued over-the-air software patches and resumed sales, but the damage to owner trust was already done. Real-world owner reports on forums and social media painted a consistent picture. This vehicle was not ready for customers. The caveat? GM has since pushed significant updates and claims the issues are resolved, but Consumer Reports data still shows the Blazer EV as a model to watch cautiously, not one to rush into. When a brand halts sales of its own new vehicle, that's not a caveat, that's the whole story. Here's the bottom line. Automakers are moving faster than ever, chasing EV targets and tech features. And sometimes it's the buyer who ends up paying the price for that speed. Consumer Reports, J.D. Power, and real owner data don't lie. Before you put $50,000, $60,000, or $70,000 on the table, check the reliability scores. It takes 5 minutes, and it could save you years of headaches. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you own any of these vehicles? Have you had issues, or has yours been flawless? Drop it in the comments below. Your real-world experience helps everyone watching this. If this video helped you, hit that subscribe button. We publish automotive data deep dives every week. No fluff, no sponsorships. And if you want to know which SUVs are actually crushing reliability scores right now, click the video right here. You might be surprised by who's at the top.